Hello, everybody. It's me again. It's Russell Mills. June 10th, 2018, on a Sunday morning. I want to say hello to everybody. I want to say thank you for anybody that's watched any of my videos on YouTube. Um, found out that the Golden State Warriors NBA team, they won the third NBA championship in 4 years. Steph Curry, he was 7 of 15 on three-pointers. He ended up having 37 points. The Golden State Warriors, they swept the Cleveland Cavaliers 4 games to 0. The score was Golden State 108, Cleveland 85. So it was basically a blowout. Um, LeBron James had 23 points, 7 rebounds, 8 assists. Kevin Durant, he had 20 points, 10 assists, and 12 rebounds. He became the back-to-back MVP's final, after he won his first championship in 2017, being on the Warriors. So, yeah, Cleveland lost. And, it's so funny. Everybody's talking about if LeBron James is going to stay in Cleveland or he's going to leave because he's a free agent, I believe, after July 1st. It's so funny how people worry about LeBron so much. LeBron. Because LeBron, he's 3-6 in the NBA Finals. It's his first MVP to lose 6 times in NBA Finals. So, like I said, I don't really cover much sports, but whatever. I cover really anything. But I just wanted to just say that, Cleveland. I don't think they're going to keep LeBron. Like, of course, they'd want to keep him, I'm sure. But I don't think personally that he's going to stay in Cleveland. It's like, he delivered a championship in 2016. But even though it was a BS championship because Draymond Green got suspended for calling him a bitch. And, there was injuries and stuff like that. But there was just, I feel like a lot of these sports games are rigged anyway. No offense, but I really do. I feel like they're rigged. I feel like the referees in these games, they really, don't give a shit at the end of the day. They're just trying to make their money, and just because there's been so many games I've seen in sports, and I'm not even a super huge like sports fan, but I do like sports. Obviously, I'm from Massachusetts. I like the Red Sox. Of course, I love the Celtics. That's probably one of the teams that I love the most. And we should have been in the NBA Finals, by the way, because we had that game in Game 7, but we just in the Eastern Conference Finals against Cleveland. So I think it would have been an interesting series if the Celtics went against Golden State, because the fact that the Celtics had so many injuries this season, Kyrie Irving and Gordon Hayward, that ended up missing the whole entire season after signing last year that huge contract with us. But yeah, so everybody's talking the town of if LeBron James is gonna leave town. I think he will. You know what I mean? Because it's like, what else more does he really need to prove? You know what I'm saying? For Cleveland, even though they won a championship in 2016. He said he was going to deliver a championship. What else? More does he really know? Obviously, everybody knows LeBron is from Ohio. He's from Akron, Ohio. So of course, home state, of course, But I don't know. Like I said, I don't really care either or. But I'm just saying that I saw the highlights of the game, and it's like, a lot of people are kind of dogging LeBron and saying that, he didn't deliver and all this other stuff. And Cleveland, gave up and whatever, man. Like I said, I look at it like this. All these guys, anyway, they're making so much money anyway. So it's like, you know what I mean? Like they got too much money. Okay, so it's like, who cares? You know what I mean? It's like you spreading that money around to us. You know, you helping out other minorities. You know what I'm saying? You know, you guys can flash your nice houses and all that other stuff, but what about the people that are poor? You know what I mean? That's the thing. It's funny. Like I say, it's like it's funny. Like I said, all these athletes have all this money and they can flash, you know, how nice the cars are, or how nice, you know, the houses are, or whatever. But it's like, you know, how many of you guys giving to poor people? How many people helping out poor people? You know what I'm saying? It's like it's amazing how I see these athletes. They can have 6 rooms in a house, 6 rooms. Let's say you got 2 kids. That's 4 extra rooms that you can let a homeless people, I should say, live in that place. You know, and would that really hurt you? No, not really, because as long as you paid the house off and, you know, you have the money to keep coming in, then yeah, but yeah, I don't know, man. Like I said, people need to wake up. You know, these athletes. You know, like I said, I don't feel sorry for them when they complain about, oh, you know, I'm not getting $80 million a year. It's like, bro, let me tell you something. There are people eating out of fucking dumpsters. Okay, taking out cans, you know, from dumpsters and trash barrels. Okay, and I see these athletes complaining with their agent saying, oh, they're not getting 100 and something a year. It's like, really, man? But I don't want to keep talking about, I'm kind of off the record right now, but just wanted to say, you know, congratulations to Golden State for winning 3 out of 4 championships. You know what I'm saying? So Steph Curry, you know, did his thing. Kevin Durant, 20 points, 10 assists, 12 rebounds, had a triple-double, and he was finals MVP back-to-back year, last year and this year. So that's it, everybody. But I want everybody to have a blessed day, blessed night. If you feel like checking me out on YouTube, it's up to you. You would have to type in Russell Mills, RussellMills, May 22nd, 2017. Where I had my first video called Why Black People Settle for Less. So, you know what I'm saying? I got other videos on there where I talk about all types of issues and subjects. So if you guys feel like checking me out, spread the word. You might not agree with my messages. You might not like my messages. That's fine. But, hey, this is how it is. But everybody take care. Have a blessed day. Bye.